Well, tens of millions of Americans have switched their diet from meat-centered meals to ones rich in vegetables, grains, beans, and other plant-based foods. Not only is it a healthy lifestyle change, but it's also helping change our environmental footprint. This morning, I'm joined by show host, author, and plant-based dietitian Juliana Hever and Paul Chatlin, the founder of the Plant-Based Nutrition Support Group. Good morning. We could all talk all day long. I didn't even know that this plant-based support group existed.
Well, we've been in existence for 2 years, and I'm really proud to say that after 2 years, we are now the biggest plant-based group in the world.
That's incredible.
Right here in Michigan.
All right, so this all stems off of a personal journey.
Yes, 3 years ago I was diagnosed with 100% block on the right artery, 2 at 65%, and a long list of other problems. And I was fortunate enough that my doctor gave me an option, either go have bypass surgery or make a full nutritional change. The next day I became what they call plant perfect. So all I eat is fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains. And because of that, I'm in the peak of health and I feel great. No bypass surgery.
That's incredible. And Juliana, a lot of people, vegan, vegetarian, plant-based, they get confused as to what exactly that is.
I know. Vegan is more of an exclusive kind of definition where it means I don't eat any animal products. And it's more of a philosophical connotation, but whole food plant-based is more of an inclusive definition. So it means I eat whole plant foods. So a diet based on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, herbs, and spices, and a million infinite combinations of those beautiful foods.
So I get a lot of questions, what do you eat? What's the correct answer to that?
Everything. The correct answer is there is no limit to the possibilities when you combine all of those different food groups into different wonderful, delicious types of cuisine. So there's all around the world people eat all sorts of things like this, like legumes mixed with grains and different herbs and spices and just different types of flavor profiles. But there's really like no end to when you redefine the plate and think of it in plant terms.
And so one of our biggest questions, I think, is, well, where do you get your protein?
Yes, we hear this all the time, and there's a couple answers to that. First of all, there's plenty of protein in plants, and just because we need protein, because it's an essential nutrient, doesn't mean that more is better. So we naturally, if we are eating a whole food plant-based diet, are going to get just the right amount of protein, the perfect amount, and there's plenty of it in legumes and whole grains. Even bananas have protein, so people are very concerned about getting all of that protein, but we really just need the right amount.
Best tip to get started.
Have fun with it. Just start learning new ingredients, new recipes, just build your repertoire, because we really only rotate through a few different recipes. Like people mostly eat about 1 to 2 different breakfasts, 3 to 4 different lunches, 5 to 6 different dinners in a week. So find those staple recipes that you love, because food has to be enjoyable. Who doesn't want to love to eat? And I love to eat, and we're all a bunch of foodies.
Absolutely, I do too. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll put all of your information on our website, WXYZ.com, so you can find out more. Keenan, I'm going to send it over to you.
All right.